Well, hello there, Christina here, and welcome to the Becoming Wise Show. It is the place to explore the inner work needed to help recover and engage your soulful essence. Now, you remember to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you can keep up to date with our weekly content. I hope that you caught the first episode of this series, Romanticize Your Work, 12 Ways to Reignite the Passion with Your Vision, as you get a general idea of what this love and work is all about. And I'll be sure to link it in the cards above and the description below. So, one of the fundamental principles in marriage is commitment. And as I look into romanticizing your work, I'm highlighting the same marriage, the same commitment to your idea and your vision as you are to your relationship with your someone. So firstly, no flirt with your work. Not going around flirting with tons of ideas when you have something at home waiting to go deep with you. Now, one may say, but don't you need to date them? Try them out and see who and what you like before you settle down? You know what? Absolutely. All of your experiences are purposeful. For some, you gain skills. For others, you gain scars. You face a roller coaster of emotions, but they all matter. You gain something. Maybe financially, emotionally, spiritually, they're all necessary. As you grow further though, as you mature and listen more, you pay more attention, you begin to court and come to a place where you step towards commitment and pursue that thing that connects with your soul and brings meaning, no longer with the wild running, right? You honor the sacredness, not staying with something longer than you ought to, or else that starts to become destructive and leads to a very miserable life. Just like a marital relationship with your person, some people see marriage as a tie down. You can't be tied down to something that you're passionate about and that you freely get involved in. Keep this at the forefront of your mind. You're not a slave to your vision. You're not a slave to your passion. You're not in a relationship of force or obligation. You have ultimate flexibility to do what you want to and explore your creativity within the container of that relationship. I think it's a matter of discipline. And while spontaneity is important, discipline is also important. And as I mentioned this in the previous video, it's always important to revisit your why. You see, as humans, we all have this need for belonging. What we want to do is, as we humanize our ideas, we allow them to feel that sense of belonging, and those ideas in turn gives back to us. What happens when they don't get that attention and care? They're wounded and they close up, they withdraw, they stop nurturing, feeding and giving. They feel unfulfilled, and what they start to do is to start looking elsewhere for where they can feel belonging and to feel that and to feel valued, right? Sometimes we jump around because we're looking for a feel good. And there's just so much out there right now, hey, social media, where many people are sharing a lifestyle and work, and it makes you question yourself. And you question what you're doing and how you're doing it. It's important to note that with fulfillment, just like in your human relationship, you can get a quick fix, but that's not going to be sustaining. I believe a lot of our dissatisfaction comes from comparison. We're looking and judging ourselves from what other people are doing. How can you revisit what you have and what you're interested in at the core with a fresh eye, with a new perspective and approach? Here's my packaged point. If you find that things are a bit dusty and dull, try something new with your old. So friend, I hope that this too has given you something to think about as you reignite the deep interest in some ways and focus on your soul work. You remember to subscribe for the soulful content that I share here every week to empower you, to enlighten you, and to encourage you on your journey. And I know we've all had those experiences of looking elsewhere from our work. Let me know how that's been for you and where you are back on your journey to that reunion with your passion. Bye-bye for now.